stats about yourself, but I know like everybody knows you.
Yeah.
But just starting.
Stats? So I was told to give an introduction of who I am, some stats.
So do you ever see yourself shifting into corporate America?
Whoa.
I can totally see that.
You see me in corporate America?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess when you said that, I'm like, well, I am in what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing jeans though, but it's like really just trusting, like life is always for me. Life is always giving me what I need. Life only expands. So no matter what happens, it's all good. So my name is Christine Zalakar. I am 28 years old and I grew up in Frankfort, Illinois. Well, I came to Bodhi 3 years ago. It's crazy that it's been that long. It feels like I've been here forever. I grew up Catholic, but nothing was practiced in my home, so it really meant nothing to me. But when I moved to Chicago 5 years ago, I started going to Al-Anon, and through that, I found a Christian evangelical church community. And that totally served me for, part of my life. And then it just wasn't working anymore. I was dating someone who was not considered a Christian, and I felt judged, and I felt like, this isn't God, this isn't love. What really is God? Like, this doesn't feel like it to me. And so I was sharing with a friend that I was, looking for something else. And she took out a piece of paper and she wrote down Gabrielle Bernstein, Marianne Williamson, and Bodhi Spiritual Center. She goes, my friend just started going to Bodhi and it's making a profound difference for her.
You were once shy, or at least a bit more reserved. Mm-hmm. So, and I think very few people would believe that because you come across so confident, right? And so outspoken. So, what do you think helped to change that? Like, how did you evolve into the woman that you are today?
Yeah, I was very shy and reserved because I was like holding so much inside of me that I was like so ashamed of that I thought I could never share with anyone. That's what I was walking around with, a lot of just shame and guilt. And this community has allowed me to begin to share those things. And that's really through the talks and the conversations that happen on Sunday mornings. They're very authentic and real, and it's just whatever I hear, when I hear these talks, it's like they land in me and then I apply it to my life. I feel like we're always being called to step up to the next thing, because if consciousness or life, if it's infinite and there's no limit, that means there's so much more.
Do you have an ultimate vision for where this relationship with Bodhi will continue to lead?
I have no idea. I was just talking with a friend today. I'm like, there's no clear pinpoint where I'm going. And she's like, what's wrong with that? And I thought, oh, okay, maybe I don't have to know that. And what I've really recently, this whole week, I've really gotten for myself that connection is the most important thing in my life. And how do you get connections? That's through relationships. How do you build relationships? That's through sacred circles, the classes, sacred service. So I really get that, how that's what Bodhi has given me, is connection.